Hello, everyone. So I'm back again at the Gladstone Theatre, and I'm here with the theatre manager, Robin Guy, who was just in a wonderful opening night performance of Silent Sky. Thank you so much for being with us again.
My pleasure.
Well, I'm speechless. I must say I was way more emotional during that play than I expected. I came out of it feeling a little dehydrated. But it was a wonderful performance. I enjoyed it so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you're playing one of the more senior computers,
Yes.
as they call them.
Yeah.
Can you want to tell people that aren't familiar with what is a computer?
So a computer in this context is one who computes. So in, early 1900s, a lot of women were trained in astronomy and trained in physics. They went to schools like Wellesley and Radcliffe, and they had an education in physics, in astronomy, comparable to their male colleagues, but they were unable to get degrees because you couldn't give a degree to a girl. So they had these amazing educations, and they were recruited by Harvard to come in and basically do really complicated math associated with astronomy. So they were called computers because they were the ones who computed.
So you would say we probably named our machines after these math wizards.
Very much, right? It takes up this job of manual math and makes it into a machine. So yeah, it's the origin of the name.
So the play Silent Sky goes through one of the stories of one of these computers. Now, we don't want to give away too much of the punchline for it, but
Yeah.
if you're an astronomy fan, you know already what this is going to be about.
Yeah.
But for people that aren't super up, like, they don't really know that much about the sky, they don't really, give them some, this is a story of women empowerment and excitement
Yeah.
and
It's so important.
discovery.
Yeah, the main character is a character from history. Her name's Henrietta Leavitt. And Henrietta Leavitt is the person who made it possible to measure distance in space. Before Henrietta's work, nobody knew how far it was from star to star, from star to planet. And what she did was she picked up on these stars that were pulsing and worked out basically an algorithm that allows you to extrapolate distance from place to place. It created a standard for the math. So before that, people didn't even know what the universe was. They were like, is the Milky Way the universe? Is it like it's this finite thing? And I don't know what happens when you get to the end of the Milky Way. Maybe you hit a wall. Like, what happens then? People really didn't believe the distances in the universe could be that vast. And so her work laid all of the groundwork, set the algorithm for understanding just how huge the universe really is.
It's a wonderful story. And anyone that's interested in math, the sciences, anyone that feels like in the world right now it's pretty hard, it's always been hard for women. But if you want to hear a good story of empowerment and just somebody that you may not have heard about,
Yeah.
and their wonderful contribution to society, I highly recommend that you come out and see it. It's airing until the 29th, I believe, right?
Yes, we open today, March 20th. We roll through to the 29th. It's 7:30 every night, except for Sunday and Monday. And then we have some matinees. There's a 2:30 matinee on Saturdays and Sundays, and an 11 o'clock matinee on Wednesday, the 26th.
So there's still tickets available. I highly recommend that people try to get one before they're gone and come out and see this before it moves on to another production. Now, I'm sure you have lots more stuff coming up in the future. Tell me a little bit about the Three Sisters.
So Three Sisters Theatre Company. So I manage the Gladstone, but with my other hat, I also have my own theatre company. So Three Sisters Theatre Company was founded to give meaningful roles to the incredible female talent in Ottawa. And there's a lot of really, really amazingly talented women in Ottawa, and we never get to work with each other. You'd be the one girl in the show, and we never see each other. And you're mostly standing. The roles are, not to knock roles, boy stories are important too, but to really center women's stories and give these incredible women in town an opportunity to work together, it's really, really special.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with me. I look forward to seeing what you'll produce in the future, and I'm sure our listeners will be happy to hear from that as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it.